Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the last episode. A little bit of magic for the magic lovers. I understand that not everybody likes magic mods, so I'm going to do my best to incorporate for everybody. I hope you guys can understand that, because there are some people who love magic mods. And you know what? I don't mind them. I do still prefer tech a little bit more than the magic, but I really haven't gotten endgame magic and pieced it all together. So a little bit of something there anyways. So we are going to start just briefly with a little bit of magic. I want to briefly get into the witchery mod, and for that we need a witch's oven. And for that we need an alchemical furnace, some mana steel, some arcane stone, etc. So I've prepped a few items, nothing too crazy. We really need to ramp up this mana generation as well. But we have a few things here anyways. So let's head on over to our Thaumcraft area. Boom. Glider OP. Love it. Alright, let's get a little bit of that. Let's see. We have one arcane stone block. I don't think that's going to help us at all. Oh, we need living rock. Let's quickly grab some of that. Oh, no. It's fine. Let's do 8 living rock. That should help. Jaboom. And we're there. Look at that. Pretty quick, right? Okay, so we're going to do some living rock, just like so, along with some stone, and that to get a few more arcane stone blocks. Very good. And luckily, we were able to use our old wand for that. Very nice, very nice. I should keep some stone here, just because I'll probably need it at some point in time. Okay, and then we're going to make another alchemical furnace, which is that guy right there. Do we have enough? We do. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, and last but not least, we need a fire cluster. Just like that. Good. One of those. Is that it? Do we have everything that we need now? I think so. So we got the arcane stone. We got that. We got that. We got the mana steel. And that, we have our witch's oven. Very nice. Okay, now I'm going to jump ahead a little bit here, because by theory you could start using this just as is, but I want to get a fume, I think it's called a fume funnel. For those of you that also want some more witchery and stuff like that, we will be getting to all of these mods soon enough. This guy's a little bit more expensive. A couple blocks of iron, a block of glowstone, and a whole bunch of buckets. Holy cow, that's 5 buckets. That's another 15 iron. Rip iron, right? Alright, let's do it anyways. Let's get it going. So I'm going to work on the buckets here. And let's get the iron blocks. And what this funnel does is it improves the output chance. So basically, it's like an upgrade. It's nothing too crazy. You really don't need it to function with the mod. Oh no, we have no iron bars. More iron. Luckily, we have like 300 iron at the moment. There we go. An iron bar right there. We can put the rest away. And the rest is... oh, glowstone. Yes, glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get a quick little glowstone arena. Put that in there. And just the buckets. And one of those buckets needs lava. There's a few endermen about. While I'm waiting for this to finish up, I think I'm going to hunt some ender pearls. Yes, this is something that I've been doing all the time. No, no, no. Where you go? Come back. Come back, you. Oh, no. You went in the water. Oh, dear. This is terrible. Alright. I think I have everything now to get our fume funnel as well. Oh, another king slime. Look at that. We got the buckets. We're good to go. Fume funnel hype. Okay. So for right now, we're going to temporarily place the witch's oven down, because I haven't prepared an area yet. And the other thing that we need is we need exhale of the horned one, which is one of the first ones that you get, and it has to be an oak sapling. I have not gotten an oak sapling yet. I don't think I have one at all. So, I'm going to have to go hunt down an oak. I don't think we have an oak sapling anywhere. Well, that's not good. At least until I build up the next thing, we will place it on. Boom. No. No, we won't. There we go. Fume funnel is connected, so we have a little bit more of an output chance. Now, we are also going to need some of these clay jars, which is just some clay cooked. So let's get a little bit of clay here. I should have a decent amount of that. And we'll do this. You get 4 per, so that's 64 per 64. That's not too bad at all. And then we basically just need to, I believe we can just smelt them up in the induction furnace, which is wonderfully quick. Look at that thing. Just zoom. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so we're almost there for getting the clay jars. I guess at this point, I need to go find an oak sapling. So, I'm going to go do that. And we'll start getting the exhale of the horned one to kind of start our witchery process. Soon. Alright, so I managed to find some oak saplings. Oops, we need a little bit of fuel, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's get a little bit of coal going, which, again, I need more of already. Holy cow. That's fine. We'll get that cooking up. And basically, there's a percentage chance that you're going to get the exhale of the horned one. But you're always going to get a wood ash. So there we go. First try. Beautiful. Love it. First try hype. That is awesome. So I'm just going to let that guy go. We're going to process all of those. I managed to get a whole bunch of saplings. No big deal there. But I want to move on to some of the other stuff. But there's an Enderman over here. I see him. Hello. Hello, sir. Yes, welcome to my trap. I keep it dark here just so that Endermen like you can come by and I can take your ender pearls. Alright, good. More ender pearls are good. We're up to 41 now. And those ender lilies upstairs, they're doing the work too. So, that's good. Otherwise, everything else going very well. Very well. Oh, yes, I need to get a little bit more coal going. Let's do that. I happen to have a whole bunch of coal ore. Ooh, my mouse is sticking on something. My wife cleaned my desk for me. Sweetheart, I love her. But it sometimes messes with my mojo. All right, good. Cough, 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 cough. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. You know what's been really bugging me lately? My back. I'm getting some bad back pain. That's fine. It happens. Okay. 25% chance. Hello? Anyways, it's fine. Okay. So right over here, I have already transposed 24 flux crystals. Okay. Now, flux crystals are just diamonds with destabilized redstone. Pretty straightforward. But for those of you that are familiar with it, I rarely ever make these items. But the flux infused items are very, very nice. I enjoy them quite a bit. But we need to get some of this flux electrum nuggets and stuff like that. So we're going to need pyrotheum and fluxed electrum blend. Fluxed electrum blend is basically electrum powder with more redstone on it. Okay, so we should be able to get a whole bunch of that. Let's see, we have a lot of that and a lot of that. Let's make this all into electrum. I can't remember exactly how many we need, because for each one of these we need 24 fluxed armor platings, and for each one of those we basically need 2 nuggets. So that's what, 48? 48 electrum, give or take. We're probably also going to need more of the whatchamacallit. More of the, I can't remember what it's called now. Dang it. More of the pyrotheum and all that kind of stuff. So there's a few other really good items as well. The Omni Wrench and the Battle Wrench is very nice from this mod. And of course we're going to be working our way up to the Flux Infused Jet Plate. But that does require a resonant jetpack, a resonant flux pack that's armored, some cryotheum, And it does require the chest plate and, of course, some fluxed thrusters, which, again, require quite a bit of work. But that is definitely going to be our end goal for our jetpack. Alright, so let's get this guy at least started up here. We'll do that, and that was a terrible time to start that, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That's fine. We will put it in queue with a little hopperino, and that'll do the job. Good. Put that away. Oh, man. This world is starting to really come together, everybody. I'm having a lot of fun. So let's... You know what? Let's just put it in manually. I thought about changing things up. We're probably going to need a little bit more redstone in this thing as well. Let's get some of that going. And this might pull a little bit of power on our system. The magma crucible definitely drains our power system a little bit. So we're definitely pulling some power, but we have a lot backed up. So I'm not going to be too concerned. The last item that we need is the pyrotheum right here, which is sulfur, electrotine, coal powder, and blaze powder. Now you're probably going, how are you getting blaze powder? Well, remember last episode when I got those cinder pearls? Yeah, guess what? These are very awesome, and I got them all up to 1010. So I get 12 per harvest here. So that's 12 blaze powder, just like that. How OP is that? I love it. Absolutely love it. And where did I place it? Right here. Okay, so let's get... I have 72 blaze powder. Holy cow. Let's get a little bit here. I'm not sure the exact amount. We're going to need more coal. So we'll take all the coal for right now, and then some sulfur, which I also have. So that's good. So let's get some pyrotheum, which is a very useful item, by the way. Okay, so you do only get one per. So we're probably going to need double that. But that's okay. We'll get there. Oh, baby, all that electrum. Oh, yeah. We're starting to get a little bit more anyways, so that's good. So let's pull out some of this fluxed electrum blend. Either way, I'm not going to be too worried because we're going to end up using it all anyways. Whether it's electrum, whether it's flux-infused electrum, I'm sure we will get to that point where we're using it all anyways. Let's put down these guys, like so, and let's get some of this started to fire up in the induction smelter. How's our power doing? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I think the magma crucible is already done, so that helps as well. So we're definitely going to need more pyrotheum. So we're going to need more pulverized coal overall. And all the other stuff. So let's get, I think it's 12 more that we're going to need. Yeah, I think so. So let's get 12 more blaze powder and 12 more electrotine. I have tons of this stuff, so I'm not too worried. So we'll put all of this in, and we'll just wait for the coal powder. That's one of the advantages to pulverizing the coal as well. You do get the off chance of the pulverized coal, which is quite nice, might I add. Because pulverized coal can be used for steel as well as pyrotheum dust, which is pretty awesome. Now, I know I have a ton of crafting tables around, and that's on purpose. I do love me my crafting tables. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's pull out some of this, and let's get a little bit crafted. So let's get a few flux electrum nuggets ready to go. And let's see, that's... yeah, let's do that. That gives us 6 right now. We need a few more nuggets. So this will give us, what, 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. Okay. So first of all, we can get the helmet. Or you know what? We have 8. Let's get the pants. The chest plate is definitely the last that I want to do. But this armor is really strong, and it does require power. So we're going to input power into it. But that power drains and absorbs the damage. So it's pretty nice stuff. Of course, my diamond armor, rip. It served its use. Bye-bye. I'm not going to miss you all that much. Alright. Let's get a few more of these going. I don't know if I made enough of the other stuff now that I'm looking at it. The diamonds. I believe my calculations were incorrect. Yeah, by a little bit. We have 5 more, so we can make the helmet now. That's good. Bye-bye helmet. Hello, charged helmet. Oh, man, this cough. Whenever I talk, I end up coughing more. So I do apologize for that. But that is something that happens, and I'm drinking a beautiful coffee. Coffee is nice. Okay, so last but not least is the boots. So I guess I shorted myself a few. So what do we need? So for each one of these, so we need 4 more. So we need 8 more diamonds. Is that right? I think that's right. 8 more diamonds. Good. And, oh, and then of course we need the chest plate. So that's what? Another 16 diamonds? Yikes. We do not have enough redstone going, that's for sure. We might have enough fluxed electrum, though. Just saying. Let's get this coal over and get everything prepped. Good. Get a little bit more pyrotheum. Put that away. We need more redstone. Again, we have lots, so not too worried. Okay. My calculations were wrong, but yeah, that happens. Let's get a few more nuggets, and boom. 4 and 4. Good. Let's put away our diamond armor for right now. We don't really need it once we're in the safety of our home anyways. Boom. We'll put that in there. It might be worthwhile to actually repair that armor with 1 diamond to get the other diamonds back out of it. Just saying. A little bit more pyrotheum. I'm going to get everything prepared here because I need more coal powder. But I'm going to get everything ready to go, and then we can finish this up. Alright, so I think this is the last of her. We got the last 4. Boom, and boom. There's our chest plate as well. Let's get that charged up. I also made a redstone flux capacitor, and the reason I did that is because I want to improve my jetpack yet again. Yes, indeed, it is that time. We need to improve the jetpack arena. I want to just slowly but surely work my way up to a little bit better stuff as we go here. And I figure that's a great way to go. So the reinforced jetpack is the one that we're targeting. I already have all of this good to go. So it's just the thrusters that I have to prepare for. And the biggest thing here is the energy flux ducts. That's a bit of a problem. Can we get this some way? Niter. Okay. Blitz rod. So sandstone looks to be a good way. Okay, so we're okay there. What else do we need for that? Let's see. Redstone energy flux duct. Signalum, good. And fluxed electrum blend, good. Hardened lumium. So we need to get some lumium as well, which is pretty easy. That's just tin and silver, and an energized glowstone bucket. Okay, so we're talking a few different things here just to get the redstone energy flux ducts. Oy vey. And then, of course, I also have to make a steam dynamo, which requires those coal chunks, which is the compressed coal and all that jazz, which I've been slowly but surely working on. Let's get a little bit of flint. Where is our flint? Boom. There it is. Okay, and we're basically going to go around the horn. I think we need, yeah, 2 of those? Is that right? No, we need like 8 of those, don't we? For that guy. Compressed. Yeah, we need 8 of those. Okay, so we need a little bit more flint than that. There we go. Might as well get these all compressing at the same time. Very good. And we'll start up the first one here in the compressorino. It does take 64 coal powder, or pulverized coal, I should say, to make 1 of those. And I believe we need 2 of them. So let's get another 8 flint. Good. And we'll do this with this and get them all compressed here at the same time. Very good. Okay. Then, of course, we need all the other stuff. So let's take a look at those steam dynamos yet again. Copper for the most part and the silver transmission coil. So we need 4 gears, so that's 16 copper. And then we're also going to need another 2 copper, 1, 2, 3, 4, just to have on us. Boom, just like that. And of course we have to use the smeltery to make the gears, which is a little annoying. And we're kind of in a bit of a lava crunch. I hope we don't run out. I do not have access to any. Yeah, you die, King Slime. Payback sucks, doesn't it? Yes, I've died to them a few times, just because I think I'm stronger than I actually am. Okay, we'll get this going, get this started. Of course, we need all the other stuff. Redstone chipset, we need a couple of those. Let's do that. We should have quite a few. Good. And yeah, I'm going to get all this together. You guys have seen all this before, so I'm going to get this all together, and we'll be back once we're done. Okay, so I've decided to bring you back here. We did get 2 niter just from pulverizing up the sandstone. But what I also need to get is we need to get some energized glowstone. Don't worry, I saved my destabilized redstone. It's right there. But we need a bucket of this stuff, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. 4 like that. And then we're going to need... There's an Enderman. I want to kill him, but I'm not going to this time, I swear. We're going to need 3 tin and 1 silver, and this is to make the lumium in the middle there. So let me get a little bit of this going. You, sir, come here. Come hither. Good, and then it'll be the silver. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Perfect. Good. Barely wasted. Nothing. Okay, good. So that's going to give us the ability to get our lumium. So we're going to need the tin. I think I got this right. Lumium blend. Very good, very good. And then this guy you can just smelt up, if I'm not mistaken. You can. You can use sand and get slag if you so choose. But we need the hardened lumium glass anyways. So we might as well just get our obsidian going and our obsidian dust. I'm wondering, do I have aha, King Slime. Am I out of electrum wire coil? I am. Luckily, I have loads of electrum. There we go. Let's get a little bit more of this. I want to just use the rock crusher here, just to get a few of these going. We can get some dust from it, because our pulverizer is very active at the moment. Boom. There we go. Get some power in this guy. And we'll start crushing up some obsidian. I need more crushed obsidian anyways. So that'll work quite nicely. Let's just return that. Very good. And we're almost there, I think. I say I think, but I'm probably not even close. We do have almost everything for this. So we can put down our signalum. We should have the fluxed electrum. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So now all we need is the aerothium and the hardened lumium. Okay, that guy. So the aerothium is blitz powder, redstone, and sand. Blitz powder is basically redstone with sand. So that should be pretty straightforward. Now, one of the ways that you can do this is I'm just going to take out a bucket here. You can click on this drop, can't you? No? Did they change that? Can I put that in now? Oh, no, sorry. I click on the bucket, and that changes the drop. So when I put that in, now we have 1,000 destabilized redstone back in the system. So then I click the bucket again, and we can put in our sand, and that should start getting us what we need. Oh, dang, we didn't get enough. That's fine. We need more crushed obsidian anyways if we're going to advance very far in anything. It basically is required for pretty much every machine in the game. Oh well, that's fine. So there we go. Some blitz powder coming in. Very nice. Yeah, there we go. 5 of it. That's more than enough at the moment. We only need 2, if I'm not mistaken. We need 2 sand up at the top. And last but not least, we need a little bit of redstone to kind of complete this guy. Boom. That gives us 2 each. So that's not too bad. We can do this. We need a whole nother set, don't we? My math is not on point, let me tell you. Far from it. Alright, I'm going to keep getting the sand and everything going. We're going to need another bucket of redstone in there. That's fine. We'll do that. Very straightforward. Boom. We'll take that out. And really? We didn't get any more dust? Are you kidding me? That's why I prefer the pulverizer, but it just so happens every once in a while it doesn't work. Well, let's just keep doing a little bit more of that. I managed to get quite a bit of obsidian, so we'll just do another 16 in the rock crusher and get that going. I'm going to get the last little bit because you've seen me do it, and then we'll finish this. Alright, the last piece coming in, if I'm not mistaken, the hardened aluminum glass. Very nice. 2. That gives us 12. Now, yes, I did make more than I actually required. I'm well aware of that. But I figured, you know what, why not? Now, we basically, if... I'm not sure, do these need to be filled? They do need to be filled. Okay, so we need 4 of them filled. It's only 200. So we can do 5, and we can do, that'll give us 10, if I'm not mistaken. So let's leave 2 out, and let's fill up the 10 right there. Very good. Okay, so those should fill up quite quickly. We already have the 4 that we need, and I think that's it, right? I think we're good. Now, these guys are actually really strong as well. They do transfer 8,000 RF per tick. They're a good item to have. So, boom, boom. Gives us our reinforced thrusters. And, oh, one more bucket of destabilized redstone. That's the guy. Let me go and grab it. I have 1 left. Oh, baby. Perfect amount. My math game is strong now, friends. Very, very strong. Okay. Boom and boom. Let's get our jetpack out. Oh, yeah. Reinforced jetpack hype. I am so pumped about that. Let's put those away. And let's get this guy charged. Oh, baby. 2 million RF. This is probably going to drain almost this entire backlog of a system. Why is this stopping? Because I'm draining? Is that why? Because I'm ripping the power? Is that why it stopped? Or is it bugged out? I don't know. I am unsure. Got our sawmill going. Just everything going. Everything's going. Leave it. Everything is great. Okay. So, things are going quite well in the world. I am very happy with it. And we'll just turn that off now. We don't really need it other than the crushed obsidian at this point in time. So we're just going to slowly remove it as necessary. Let's put these guys away. I'm sure we'll need them soon enough. And we should see a full jetpack. Oh, yeah. And plus 380 RF per tick. Why did this stop? Oh, because of the niter. That's why. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So, things are going quite well. I think we're pretty much at wrapping up point for the video as well, if I'm not mistaken. But let me double check. Actually, let's go look at our witch's oven and see. Oh, God, it's so fast. It's so fast. I love it. So, we got 24 exhale of the horned ones from those 64 saplings. A very nice return. Very nice indeed. Gather all the things. And, yeah. So, very excited about that, and we will carry on from there. So these guys here are used in witchery with a lot of different things. You can make stockades, apparently. But the main one is you have the altar here, which is very important. But that you need a blood altar for. Holy cow. But also Mutandis. And we're going to do this next episode. We're going to get the Witch's Cauldron with a little bit of Mutandis. We got the Mandrake Seed, I think, right there. Good. And Water Artichoke. We're going to have to do some breeding and stuff like that to, you know, get further with those guys. Because we're going to need Snowbell. We're going to need all of them, basically. But anyways, let me double check the time. I think we're at wrapping up point. I'm pretty sure. Let's just close it out here. If it's short, I apologize, but that's going to be it for us. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And have yourselves a fantastic day. Bye-bye.